Coach start with an opening statement, then we'll go to questions.
Yes, like I open every one of these. I'm blessed to do what I do. I'm grateful to my Lord and Savior that I have the chance to do this. Don't feel very blessed right now. Pretty pissed off, and ready to get to practice tomorrow morning.
Start.
Jerome, the last two games especially, it seems like you've really had to sub with the mind of either offense or defense and not both. Just curious, how many players right now do you trust to play both ways?
I didn't think anybody played defense today, so you know, yeah, we man, this is so disappointing. Just because we had 3 really good days of preparation on what we worked on. I thought the game plan, the scout, like if you watch the scout, everything we said they were going to do, they did. And I mean, that's just not what you like. You do a scout, you spend the time in preparation for it. You do the walkthroughs, you do the practices, you all those things to take away what it is that they want to do, and they still did what they wanted to do. And that boils down to a focus and an effort thing. And when it's focus and effort, there's no X's and O's for that. There's no sub for it. There's no when you just there's like we didn't play hard enough. We didn't deserve to win. We didn't deserve to wear a K-State uniform tonight. I would have if I could have walked out, I'd have walked out a lot earlier. I'd have left with some of the fans. I mean, just thinking we got fans that freezing outside and doing all the things they're doing, and that's the effort that we give. Like, man, that's on me. That's on me. I'll take that. I don't deserve it, but I'll take it. And but we're gonna fix some things.
Well, what was your message to the guys after a loss like that? Was
See
it
you
just-
tomorrow morning, 8:00.
Is effort the main thing you preach right now over
Yeah, it
execution?
is. I mean, you saw it. It looked like they was running 5-on-0 offense out there, and then shooting papa shots at the end of it. I mean, yeah.
Toughness was the word that the guys kept using. Just what do you define as toughness, and what didn't you see tonight?
I didn't see toughness. Oh, I've been wearing a toughness shirt at practice like the last 3 days, and that wasn't toughness. You know, I mean, just it's just not who I am. It's not what our staff is. And it's not the like we're gonna figure this thing out. This is not. Yeah, you know, you play 4 guards because it's going to provide more space for you. Now they don't get to clog the lane, and now you got guys you can spit the ball to. And we have less assists this game than we did almost every game except Indiana. Percentage of shots made that were assisted. I mean, that's selfish, right? That's not playing smart basketball. When we were playing 3 guards, our guards were averaging probably 14 to 16 rebounds a game. This game, we have 4 of them out there, and they only get, I think, 11 rebounds, maybe 12, 11 or 12. Their guards out-rebounded our guards, and we had 4 of them out there. Right? Like, if you're going to play 4 guards, you got to have some grit and some toughness to you. You have to, it's just, so we will look at it, we will fix it, and we will get better. This is not a question of these guys' character or ability, but it is a question of their approach to every team that they're going to play. Those guys had a chip on their shoulder, and they came in here to win a basketball game. We look like we just came to play, and that's what happens when you don't show up and you don't bring it. You're going to get beat. That is what is going to happen. And as much as they can sit in the huddle, go, oh, we're going to turn it on, we're going to turn it on, we're going to turn it on. You know, I mean, you look earlier this year, who was it that beat TCU, right? Yeah. And then now TCU just turned around and beat Florida, right? So like in college basketball, it's that, you know, and so now I can take losses, right? Like if somebody like they beat you and you gave an effort, right, a great effort, and you just wasn't good enough that night, I mean, I can live with that, right? Like, but when you don't give an effort, right? You don't deserve to wear this jersey, man. You don't deserve to have K-State on the front of it because that's not who we are, right? The people who wear this jersey, the people who graduate from this place, the people who support this place, they are grinders. They work, right? They get up early and they stay up late and they show up every time. That's what they do. And that's I'm so disappointed for our fans and the people who support us and I'm gonna make sure this doesn't happen again.
What have you noticed from some of the offensive inefficiencies on PJ the last 2 games, especially?
He's missing shots and taking tough ones, and so we got to stop him from taking tough ones and teach him how to like make the next right play. Someone so that's part of the growth process. He's it's just is what it is.
Coach, you had it down to 9, 10, 11 at times in the second half. Just how frustrating is it to not be able to close that gap when you had a chance?
Yeah, we was like swinging at the, there's some kind of term for it, but like that wasn't like in the first half we let them score 49 points. In the first 10 minutes they had 25. They were so comfortable and they watched the ball go through the hole, and when you let guys who can make shots see the ball go through the hole, it just gets bigger and bigger. So man, the comeback, we never put any real pressure on them. We never did. And whenever, like you said, we cut it to single digits, they came down, they scored, right? And they probably scored at the rim or got a wide open shot because they made you pay every time you made a mistake. And we don't know how to sit down and guard the ball and keep it in front of us so that we don't cause rotations so you don't have to help. And we got to get better at that.
Is the only concern on defense right now? I mean, is there stuff you've seen on offense that disappoints you too?
Well, it's you're trying to figure out how to create space for guys, and that's why we went to the 4 guards so that they couldn't just. If you saw Indiana and Nebraska, they just put another guy in the lane because they didn't have to guard our forwards. So. That, and then now you got a guard going downhill trying to finish over 3 guys, and so I'm concerned with the types of shots that we took tonight, right? But more important than that was the effort, and so we'll go look at the shots, but I think at the end of the day, the most important thing was the effort that we gave didn't give us a chance to win tonight.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you, Coach.
Thanks a lot. God bless. Go Cats.